I'll take you on a little tour of where I have my little stone laboratory set up. So in our basement here, we have a little exercise area. As you can see, this is very unfinished. And then this kind of centerpiece of our basement here is a mini ramp for all you skateboarders out there, and then a little side ramp here. So basically during the pandemic, my now 16-year-old, we couldn't go on a vacation or really do anything fun. It was kind of miserable time. So we decided to put some fun in our own basement. So we built this mini ramp down here, and he's probably done 1,000,000 miles back and forth on this ramp. So well worth the investment. So then back in this corner here is where I spend some of my time. So just kind of give a quick overview of some of the equipment I have and kind of what I'm doing here. And then I'll make some subsequent videos on some of this specific equipment, things that I recommend, don't recommend, have tried, etc. And we'll go from there. So as you can see here, and I already noted, I use the Central Machinery Harbor Freight tumblers. I've been running them since late July, 24/7. Honestly, they've been really solid machines for me, although I still would recommend buying the 2-year warranty. It's like $12 extra. So by the time you're done with a 2-year guaranteed replacement warranty, you're talking like $80 for one of these, which to me seems like an unbelievable steal. I did put them on this mat down here, which has helped with the sound, and just kind of tucked them underneath the table here. You really can't hear them upstairs. They're pretty nice machines. So that's obviously the heart of the tumbling activity there. I do have a drill here. I'll go into more detail later. This little drill that I fabricated / bought for drilling small holes for making pendants. Some reason I thought I needed a scale. In the end, I just fill up my barrels like 3/4. This is really just decoration. Really don't use it. I'll talk more also about different grits and where I'm buying my grits now and the results I'm seeing from that, from buying from Amazon with something like this, or buying from Rockshed or Kingsley North, so on, what kind of polishing, pre-polishing, etc. We'll talk more about that. Also talk more about ceramic media, plastic media, thoughts on that, experiences with that. I also have this filtration system that I set up here. So I made this because I didn't know what else to do. There's nothing I could buy or anything. So lots of people, when you first start, tell them you're getting into this, you get a lot of feedback about don't pour it down the drain, which makes a lot of sense. So I have 2 stages here. The first stage is a sedimentary stage. So all the grit drops to the bottom here, and then as the water fills up, it goes down into the secondary stage, which then has to go through this filter to pass through the bottom and into the drain. So I end up with a very clean water by using this pool filter here. So this is very nice. I did run a water line for myself here as well, so I can clean everything right here instead of having to do it in the yard like I originally did when I started out. I bought this board. This has been heaven sent. Early days, I wasn't as organized as I like, and I was losing track of what I did and didn't do and so on. So now I have each barrel labeled, as you can see here, and I am able to keep track of where they're all at in the process and what I had done, what I haven't done, etc., etc. It's been very good. And then obviously I have a nice inventory here. So being really close to Lake Michigan here, there's just a plethora of amazing beaches with amazing variation of different types of stone. So a lot of this is me learning, like which ones tumble well, which ones don't. I've had to learn a lot about the hardness scale and what to mix and what not to mix and all of that. And I've really started to find my recipe that's really leading to a good, consistent outcome. So I'm really happy with the type of shine and polish that I'm getting very consistently here. And a lot of that is related to choosing the right stones, choosing the right grit, the right amount of time, cleaning, etc., etc. I'm going to share more about that as we go here. And now I'm getting ready to load up my next barrel. Unfortunately, this barrel will not hold all these stones or all those stones. So I have to be selective and choose what I want to do next here. So finally, been doing some pendant work, making my own pendants, learning how to use the drill and what drills, what doesn't, what I have to mount with a bail on the back, etc., etc. But having some good luck learning how to do that as well. So I'll have some more detail about these different things and opinions and my experiences, and hopefully you can learn from my mistakes or learn from my successes, and see you then.